Hi there, Taurus Moon. Welcome to your reading. I'm so excited. This is going to be about love, and we're going to take a look at a relationship that you're already connecting with. Maybe someone new that is coming in. We're going to figure out what is going on in your love life. If you're thinking about someone specific and that relationship doesn't come forward, then maybe try and check out their moon. But take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. You can also flip the roles if you feel like that is the most resonating way. And I think that's it. So let's get right into it. Before we look into the oracle cards, I do want to start by looking into what I was picking up for you. So I was seeing this very beautiful and almost like ethereal scenario. And it kind of looked like you were at the top of a waterfall and the river was running really, which is what it's interesting because the river kind of looked like it was running really small. There was a lot of rocks and everything. But then it kind of just overflowed to this beautiful waterfall. And you could also see like the clouds. So it was really like a huge waterfall and we're at the top of all of that. And it was just so peaceful. It was also like a little bit of sunset energy. And then I was also seeing this angel wing. So I feel like this is giving me a big spiritual love kind of vibe. And I did also notice that this card came out, give your relationship a chance with the angel wings and everything. I do feel like this is a beautiful relationship. Whether you know this person already or not, I feel like you do. But I do feel like this relationship, it is worth putting in the effort. I feel like this relationship is so beautiful. And to be honest, I feel like we're kind of being led to one another. I feel like you have been manifesting one another. And I feel like you're each other's desire, you know? And I feel like it's just, it is very peaceful. It is really, really peaceful. And I also feel like this person may be perhaps different from your usual type, or the way things happen may be in a different way than what you were expecting. There is this thing of like maybe it's also the timing, you know, maybe it's like there's something around being unexpected. You were not counting on this person. You were not expecting on catching feelings, on falling in love if you're already in that place. But there's really this energy of go with the flow, enjoy it. I feel like right now with that river being really like just the stream being very, very little, it could be that right now the relationship is, it's not that you're like no contact, but it could be running really slowly. And it could be getting a bit scared about it or something. Maybe your person is, but I do feel like with that waterfall still being there, you know, it's not just like a simple little one. No, it's a huge one. I feel like with that waterfall being there, it's like things can overflow very quickly and in a very beautiful way. You know, it's not like all of the blue, out of the sun, you kind of say that you want to get married to each other. Maybe you do, but I feel like it just goes really smoothly. But there's this thing of like things just start pushing forward again. So if that is what's happening, don't worry, because I do feel like movement is coming in. So we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We'll see what that is about. Step and nod is cooperation, take the hand offered, or help or ask. I feel like this is you. And it could be both of you, but I feel like it's related with internal factors. We also have, crocus, breathe, calm, rest, stop, and just be. Heart sees, compassion, tread a little more tenderly. Someone here is overthinking like heck. But we also have tuberose, desire, be certain of where you place your passion. Beautiful. We have scales, keep your life in balance. And I even feel like I'm going to put it here because I feel like that is also what it's about. But dark women, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Take that if it resonates. And archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. There's this thing. I really feel like even in terms of relationship, I feel like you're very attracted towards one another, first of all. But I feel like even in terms of relationship, this is like a completely different thing. It's healthy. And I feel like you're not used to dealing with healthy, you know? And I really feel like this person is so sweet and gentle. And I feel like there's a lot of compassion and a lot of support also between the two. And I feel like you can really build this into a beautiful relationship. I feel like sometimes maybe one of you, it's a bit of a workaholic. I'm picking up on Capricorn energy, but maybe one of you, it's a bit workaholic. And if you are the workaholic here, take the hand, offer to ask. Okay, you don't have to do it alone. If you can kind of delegate a few tasks for others, that would be great. But I do feel like there is this thing of like you can find time to work, you can find time for your friends, you can find time for yourself, and you can also find time for this relationship. There is time for everything. And I do feel like there is also a need for you to kind of pull back and connect with yourself and really feel, all right, are we working on this correctly? Am I opening up too soon? Am I giving myself too much or giving too much of myself? Are the feelings being reciprocated? Are the actions, the effort being reciprocated? Where do I need to pay attention? Are some cycles being repeated here? For myself even, internally, has patterns that I have or that I used to have. How am I reacting to this? And I do feel like you do need to go with the flow with this relationship, okay? Don't take it too seriously, but don't overthink it, okay? Really let it be whatever it is right now and see where it goes, all right? No pressure, no outcome attached, just go with it, flow with it, see where it goes, okay? But I do feel like there could be a little bit of distancing happening here and pulling back and withdrawn. Breathe, okay? Take that time to breathe, sure, but look if that is a pattern, and is it a pattern that you want to continue having, or is it one that you kind of want to, okay, wait, maybe we can do things differently, okay? We also have the sun, so a lot of joy is coming through. 10 of Pentacles. I really feel like this could be like a beautiful long-term relationship if you let it be that way, and I really feel like you can be so happy with each other and things can really grow in a beautiful, beautiful direction. So for your side, we have Judgment. I'm hearing for some of you may have gotten out of tricky situation recently, but we have King of Wands, the Star, Six of Wands, Hierophant. Oh boy, you could be dealing with another Taurus moon. Doesn't have to be, or just a Taurus sign. But we also have Aquarius, Aries coming through so far. Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Five of Swords. There we go, the overthinking. Oh, maybe this person also just got out of a relationship. Strong air energy here as well. So that would be that Aquarius energy and Gemini and Libra, okay? But again, it doesn't have to be though. So let's talk about this. Let's get started with your... Actually, I do think I want to start with this person's side. I feel like this person is used to not getting things the way that they expected them to be. I feel like they're used to being not manipulated, but I feel like they're used to being disappointed. That is the word. And I feel like they could have been ghosted pretty often. I feel like this person really often thinks that things go in a very smooth way, and then it just like ends up, that person ghosts, the person they're dealing with ghosts them. They found out that they are actually in a commitment. They find out that they never actually wanted to have a commitment in the first place. They found out that they're dealing with a player and they were manipulated this whole time. I feel like they're used to being hurt pretty bad and lied to in huge ways. So right now, this person is in the energy of commitment. This person is in the energy of wanting to build something solid, but they may be the type of person that needs a little bit of reassurance because they have been pretty hurt in the past. And I feel like they have a bunch of fears that there is just going to, you're just going to come in, they feel this amazing connection, and then boom, it never really takes off. It never really becomes anything else because you get tired of them. You don't care about them. You're lying to them. You only wanted maybe sexual intentions in the first place. That is in their mind. I'm not saying that you wanted that, but that in their mind, that is what you wanted, or what their fear thinks you want. And so I feel like they're kind of going through that mental loop, that overthinking that we were seeing. And I really feel like this person needs a little bit of reassurance and a little bit of like gentle care. I really feel like this person needs a little bit of gentle care. But I really feel like they're really lovely. I feel like they are, I feel like they're also very secure of their independence. It's like they don't want to lose themselves in the relationship, and I even feel like their expectations and their hopes are pretty low, to be honest, because they were just like really used to not having it their way, at the very least, but yeah, I feel like this person is very sweet and very gentle. At the same time, I feel like they're very like upfront. They could be very honest and very I don't know, committed to themselves, committed to their truth, committed to their values. I'm also hearing family is really important. So it's like they will always put family first, something like that. There's something around those lines. But this person is like, there is someone that is, they're very genuine and they're very pure and sweet. And I do feel like it is worth investing in this, okay? Now let's look into your side. We have Judgment. And then when it comes to this connection, from your side, we have Page of Wands, Four of Wands, and Five of Swords. So I do want to take a look at this Five of Swords straight away, because it could be that this person, sometimes they may act in a certain way or say something, and you kind of get a little bit sidetracked, and it's like, oh, wait, maybe this person is actually not interested in me. And you may back away, or you may withdraw a little bit. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Okay, so I kind of feel like there can be some sort of truth to that I just said, but I also feel like a part of it, it's a little bit of the same thing that this person is going through. With this Eight of Cups and the Emperor, I kind of feel like you don't want to lose yourself, and to be honest, I'm kind of feeling like it's almost like you're starting to develop feelings, and you're like, oh shit, no, that can be happening, no, don't do that. I really feel like you started this with no expectations. I feel like King of Wands and Page of Wands, I don't think you were necessarily looking for just a casual thing, but I don't think you were expecting love. I don't think you were expecting to fall in love with this person. Again, they may be very different from your usual type, so you were probably seeing them as a bestie. You were probably seeing them as, what the heck? No, this is just like, we're just gonna talk for a little bit and see where it goes, but no big attachment to outcome here. Like, I don't really intend on having anything. Then boom, Four of Wands, you start catching feelings and you start thinking what a relationship would be like with them. And I feel like that partly kind of freaks you out. I don't think well, yes and no. I feel like it started freaking you out, but I feel like you started trying to manage it and trying to find that balance. I'm not sure if you were able to find it, because with this Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords, you may have withdrawn yourself. I feel like you both have, to be honest. But with the Emperor showing on your side, I feel like your guides could be kind of pushing you into, hey, if you want to work on this, know that this is safe, know that this is a good relationship for you to work on, and it is safe for you to put yourself out there, to communicate with this person, and to put your energy back into this relationship, okay? But I do feel like you may have walked away, or at least withdrawn your energy a little bit from this person, because I feel like you started to feel like you weren't really having control over the situation. I feel like you started to catch feelings and you weren't counting on it. So how can I get the control back? And I actually feel like what is happening right now with this star, it is good for the both of you that you do have this little time alone, because I feel like it is making you realize, what are my fears? What are my patterns that it just keeps repeating over and over again from my side? What do I keep doing? When I find someone that is amazing and is a wish fulfilled with the star, it is a wish fulfilled. What do I do? How do I react? Oh, wait, I'm doing this again. Okay, maybe let me try not to be that. Let me try not to do that again. And I feel like that really starts working and really starts to heal you and to create you, it starts to put you in a position of your best version. It starts to put you in a position where you're more open to love. And with the Six of Wands here on what's happening next, I do feel like there is a lot of success coming forward. I feel like you're seeing each other. You could also be like going on a date, meeting each other for a coffee or something. But I do feel like there is like a conversation happening here. And I feel like it is going in a very, very good, positive direction. I feel like you're getting back to each other, you know, especially with like the Six of Wands. It's looking back, right? It's not about looking back into old patterns and going back into old ways of doing relationships. It's just, let me go back to this person and let me invest a little bit more of my energy here. And you are going to be very successful if you choose to pursue that, if you choose to put your energy into this relationship. Okay, let's get a bit more information around that Six of Wands. Oh my god, we have the Ten of Cups, which is your happily ever after. This is definitely the potential of this connection. It can really lead that way. Okay, we have wisdom, harmony, calming, dream, happiness, love, passions. Like, you can have it all. You can have it all with this person. And if you're afraid that your feelings are not reciprocal, They are. They freaking are. Okay? They really, really are. But this person is really scared of you not feeling the same way. It's like you're mirroring each other like crazy. But I really feel like this person is scared of you not feeling the same way, of you just walking away, of you just saying things to make sure that they stay around, say things to make sure that they get hooked, and I feel like this person just needs consistency, just needs a good, honest, solid conversation, and it's like I feel like you need to be vulnerable with one another. That is what I feel. And it doesn't have to be something huge, you can start with a Page of Pentacles, and that will eventually lead to a Ten of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, a long-term solid relationship, very loyal, very loving and caring and sweet and gentle, but also very passionate and very sexy. But I really feel like you can build something amazing with this person. But again, it doesn't have to start huge, Page of Pentacles. It can start as simple as just a little, hey, I think we should talk. And this is what is going on. This is how I feel. This is, whatever you feel comfortable doing. But I feel like it is time for you to kind of get back into each other. And I don't think that this separation, that is like walking away and withdrawing, I don't think it has been going on for too long, to be honest. This whole thing kind of feels very fresh and new. But let's see here. Okay. I don't like how things are between us. Yeah. And this person, I ruined everything, didn't I? Yeah, that definitely wants to come up. I really feel like from their side, from their perspective, they do think that there's nothing that they can do. That it's just like, okay, well, Taurus moon is just not interested in me. They just don't want anything to do with me, and I just need to move on. I just need to, walk away and keep doing my thing. I really feel like they lost their hope when it comes to this situation. Woo! I knew you were the one from the very beginning. God damn. Every time we touch, you make me feel alive. Anything else? I don't feel the same way. Yeah, I really feel like this person really feels like you don't have the same feelings. Really feels like they're the only ones being lunatics here, thinking that you're the one, and that you don't really feel the same way. You don't want the same things. So yeah, they're saying, hey, you know what? I don't feel that way. I actually feel like we can have something amazing. What else do we have here? What else would this person like to say? I can't stop thinking about you. You're haunting me. Beautiful. There is a flipper here. I'm never able to catch them. Okay. We also have, I need to focus on my healing. You put a smile on my face every time. I think you're seeing someone else. Yeah, this person really thinks that, like, there's nothing. I swear there's no one else. Yeah, so from their side, they're totally free. Again, Hierophant, I really feel like they're ready and open to a commitment. They have ended one. I don't think it was that recent. I just feel like they keep repeating the same pattern. They could be trying to meet new people, but they always find the same type of people. They always end up dating the same type of people, but they are single as a Pringle. But I do feel like I don't know what to do. I really feel like they're kind of, well, there's nothing for me to do here. Like, it's over. Okay, it's over. This person, Taurus moon is not interested in me at all. Okay. That's fine. So do whatever you want to do with that information. It's always up to you. But I really feel like your guides are encouraging you to move forward into this. All right, let's pull some advice for you. What do we have? Ooh, we have 2 cards coming out. Bottom of the deck, we have choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Yeah, don't make a choice out of fear, okay? See where this goes. Get to know each other. Exactly. Learn to meet another's need for love. And listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. So there's really this thing of like, listen to their experiences. Open to each other. Be open to each other and really try to be there for one another. And 44, you're definitely connected. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You could be dreaming about this person, because I really feel like your guides are encouraging this. You could even be like past life lovers. I feel like you're really like connected and guided towards one another. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there, to get to know this person, to go on a date with them, and to also, again, be vulnerable and have a talk about, this is what I went through, this is what I feel, this is what I'm scared of. Don't be afraid to have that conversation. I'm hearing, but it's too soon. I don't think it is. Okay, if you're thinking that it's too soon to have that conversation, I don't think it is. Okay, but yeah. So, my Taurus moon, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. You can also check out the link below for a private reading or my other channel, the Bird's Nest Tarot, for pick a card. And that is it. So, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one.